Okay, and true to form, I've already been in there. So yeah, these are the tags that come on there, uncut. But I already cut them off. And it's a nice little personal note. I love that. Actually signed too. And then there's care instructions, and this is something that I have said recently, and it's completely 100% true, is that I am on a learning curve for caring for good shoes. I lived in the cheapest, most practically disposable, even though that's not a good way of living, the shoes. So this comes with specific care instructions, which I think is really good, because these are handmade, hand-dyed shoes that you need to take care of so you can keep them pretty much forever. Probably resole them if you just wear out the sole. Okay, so one thing, if you're particularly sensitive to smells, because of the handmade process, the soles are glued together, so there is a smell at the start. I'm very confident that that will fade quickly. Just know, I know some people are really sensitive to that. It doesn't stop me from enjoying them because they're beautiful. They do come with this little packing in there to prevent collapse of the vamp, and they're flat out gorgeous. Esther can match a lot of colors, not everything because of the particulars of the process. These are a purpley metallic, and more about that in the second video, or next video, like the fourth. I actually went back and forth about the color several times trying to decide what I wanted. She does have samples and things to show you, and she also told me that if I sent her a picture online, she would say whether or not she could do that, and I sent her a picture and she said, no, that's too silvery. Which is fine, because she's got a good process and she knows what she can do and she can't. There are a lot of customizations that you can make in addition to color. This thread can be light or dark, for one thing. The sole can be leather, 3mm or 4.5mm Morplex, which I believe is what's on Tiki, and I kind of wish I'd gotten just because that squish is kind of nice. But I've already had these on, like I said, and they feel great. Super minimal. You also give her, you can pick two different parts of the colors. You give her length and width and the strap length here. The inside of these is a nice suede-like material. It's, I'm not sure it's actually suede per se. I think it's the kind of roughed up side of leather. It feels very comfortable and nice. It's not super squishy though. I mean, the point is to be very minimal, and it succeeds. I really don't like killing my shoes, but I will squish it up for you to show. I mean, this is like nothing to squish. I'm just barely moving it. My 3-year-old could do way, way more to it than that. I just like taking care of my shoes, so I don't like super squish them. The measurements turned out really good. Like, there's nothing dragging. I'm not without strap. Like, everything's great. The padded heel cap feels great. You know, I'm very impressed with these shoes, and I look forward to wearing them and reviewing them, and probably seeing more from this brand in the future. All right, today is my last delivery for, I don't know, a few days. I bought these Gea Soles like 2 months ago. They take a while because they're handmade, and it's sort of like a first come first serve thing. So you got to get your name in well in advance of when you actually want them. And the process was pretty interesting. You can talk to Esther via probably Facebook, email, or Instagram. I did it via Instagram. I'm not sure that's the optimal way. Most people probably prefer email. I spend way too much time on Instagram, so I tend to contact people on Instagram. So sorry, companies. These are something I've been eyeing for a while and decided to go for, and I did buy these myself.